So first we're gonna take half a cup of vegan butter. You're gonna toss that in there. Next I have half a cup of cane sugar. Pour that in there. Then I use about 1/4 a cup of brown sugar. Then I'm gonna let this stir for a second. I'm gonna add about half a tablespoon of milk. If it gets stuck, don't worry. Just lift it up. And then I take a little spoon. And there you go. Next we're gonna add some pumpkin puree. I have 1/4 a cup. Splash of vanilla extract. Get that clump out of there. Then you'll want to mix in your dry ingredients, which will be 1 3/4 a cup of all-purpose flour. And then you'll want to add half a tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt, which I have pre-mixed in this little jar. It should look about this consistency. I like to take a little spatula and stir it to make sure all the ingredients are properly mixed in. And that's what it should look like, this consistency. Like a little doughy. Now you'll want to cover it and let it rest in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And then you'll take your dough out of the fridge after 30 minutes. If it's hard to get out, put a bunch of flour on your hands, both of them, and then inside the bowl, and then try to work it out into a ball. And sprinkle that on your counter or your chopping block, then pop. So I started off with my hands, and then I take a rolling pin, and every so often flip it to make sure it's not sticking. So it'll probably stick since there's not enough flour here. I'm gonna add more flour. I got these from Amazon. I think it was like $3 for like a pack of, what is this, 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a sugar cane. And there you go. You got your little guys, and you can put them on your cooking sheet, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'm gonna pop these into the freezer for 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven. And then while we're waiting, we'll make the frosting. I like to use Miss Jones if I'm not making my frosting from scratch, because this one's vegan and it's a nice base. And then we'll have some sprinkles on top. These are vegan. They're Watkins brand. And then I will dye some of the frosting just to add some color to our cookies. Oh, perfect. Ta-da! And now you have red and green frosting ready for your holiday cookies. Pop these into the freezer just so they're ready to go when the cookies come out. And this is what our cookies look like fresh out the oven. They're just soft to the touch, but they don't fall apart. Aren't they so cute? Now I'm gonna let these cool for about 10 minutes, and then we'll ice them or add sprinkles, however you like.